Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for the next several days. Let's start it off with the pollen report today. And the main allergens being ragweed, sagebrush, and nettle. Ragweed getting into account, and that is more troublesome for a lot of folks as we get into the late August and into the first half of September. Usually peaks out at that point. Looking for moderate to high levels of these allergens over the next few days. Let's take a look at August now, 2019. The mean temperature departure plus 1.6 degrees in Boston. Now, we had 3 blue squares the last 3 days because along the coast, which includes Boston's Logan Airport, it has been cooler than average, and that has resulted in reducing that mean temperature departure. But farther inland, it has been, of course, warmer in the low and middle 80s there. So that's in sharp contrast to what happened last August, August 2018. We had the hottest August on record, and the temperature departure was a whopping plus 5.3. Look at all those red squares, and the last several days of the month, the 26th through the 30th, were above average temperatures and way above. We had a lot of 90s then. So let's see what's going on with the 90-degree days. We didn't have any in May and June, which is kind of unusual. We certainly usually would have 2 or 3, but didn't get any this year. And all the 12 days we've had this year happened in July. It was the hottest month ever, certainly the hottest July, and we haven't had any 90-degree days yet, but I think 2 are coming. You'll see that when I get to the 7-day forecast. In the meantime, the humidity is ramping up now. It's getting stickier at the present time, and we'll get it stickier this afternoon as the humidity rolls right into the high zone, into the oppressive zone tomorrow and Monday, maybe back to the high zone for a little bit on Tuesday, then back to the oppressive zone on Wednesday. But by the time we get to next Friday, it's going to be off the charts because the humidity is going to be so low, we'll have dew points in the upper 40s. That's the way it looks right now in terms of the timing. High temperatures today will be similar to yesterday, perhaps just a few degrees lower, where it was 86 in Taunton yesterday, maybe only 83 today. Many Metro West communities were up to 85 or 86. Knock off about 3 or 4 degrees from those readings, and then it'll be a lot higher again on tomorrow, Sunday, 70s along the coast. So beach and boating with all the changeable sky, varying amounts of cloud cover at times is not looking very good, not having a lot of bright sunshine at the beaches, but some should break out in spots. The chance of getting a shower today seems to be small, but it isn't 0. But for the most part, most beaches probably will not have any rain, at least during the daylight hours. We have a high tide at 1:27 p.m. Let's go through the hours and see how it's going to change. And you can see that a lot of clouds remain, but there should be breaks of sunshine, and there will be isolated showers, but it won't be until this evening when most of the action gets underway out to the west. And some of these showers and embedded thunderstorms try to come to the east, but fall apart long before they get to Boston. So low temperatures tonight will be in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And then tomorrow's highs should be higher than today and probably a little bit higher than they were yesterday. In other words, getting up to the upper 70s near 80 at coastal areas, and then mostly upper 80s elsewhere. Those will be your highs tomorrow. Cape and the Islands will have that problem of a lot of cloudiness and fog. Had some early this morning, but some improvement during the day and be repeated again tomorrow. Of course, we have the Great Falmouth Road Race happening during tomorrow. It starts at 9 a.m. It definitely is going to be very muggy and a light breeze out of the southwest, 5-6 miles per hour, so not much wind helping you out there. And the temperatures at 9 a.m. should be about 76 degrees. If you're going up to the lakes region and mountains this weekend, that's the way it's looking. We're looking at a few showers and thunderstorms coming up there, not only this afternoon and tonight, but also tomorrow. A few more will pop up. If you're going to Fenway Park to see the conclusion of the series with the Orioles this weekend, it'll be mostly cloudy this evening, lots of clouds, about 76 to 78 tops at Fenway Park. And tomorrow there's a slight chance of a thunderstorm during the afternoon game, but just a slight one. There isn't going to be much support for a lot of showers or thunderstorms around. So we get this muggy, warm air over the next few days, with the greatest threat of showers and thunderstorms farther to the northwest of the coastal plain of Boston. And then things are going to change after that. It looks like, whoops, I'm going to go back to that map and I'll show you how it's going to change. This high pressure area is going to come in from the northwest. It's going to push all that warm and humid air and hot air out to sea, give us refreshing air at the end of the week. Starting on Thursday, that dry air will rush in here, and we'll definitely notice it on Friday when it's near or just under 80 with beautiful dry conditions, sunny to partly cloudy. There's your 7-day forecast showing how hot it's going to be on Monday and Tuesday, and the break which we get late this week. That's it for now. Have a nice weekend.